New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will test which car can drive through huge pits. And each time they get bigger and bigger, up to the largest pit in the world. Watch until the end and give it a like.
Hi guys! As always, your favorite little penguin Koki is here with you.
And a brand new experiment is about to begin, where we will find out just how far cars can actually go when crossing these giant pits. And that's why today we've prepared a very unusual and fast collection of vehicles, starting with scooters and unique modes of transport, all the way up to supercars, cars from the future, and giant monster trucks. So watch the video until the end, leave a like, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on awesome new videos just like this one. And give a separate like just for the cars. You've never seen a collection like this before, I promise you. Well, I suggest we don't waste any time and start our experiment right away with a scooter. Yes, it's actually a real scooter. Let's go. Like this video if you love riding scooters. I feel like there isn't anyone who doesn't enjoy riding a scooter. Scooters are honestly awesome. So much fun, especially when it's electric and you can really pick up speed. The most important thing is to do it carefully. If you're riding an electric scooter like this, be as careful as possible. Carefully. So, our very first pit here is actually about twice as big as our scooter, which is quite surprising. Well, okay, fine. I suppose that's just how it is. I'm definitely going to make it. Let's pick up speed together. And we'll try to jump over the first pit on the scooter. Whoa! We just landed, but we made it across. Nice. The second pit is already 5 times bigger than my scooter, maybe even 10 times. Here, I think we don't stand a chance at all. Well, okay, let's try. No harm in trying, as they say. So let's go full speed ahead. Come on, come on. No! We just sank! Well, honestly, I didn't expect it to go any further. Alright, let's keep going, Westy. Next up is a truly futuristic bike, and not just any bike, but a 4-wheeled one. Have you ever seen a 4-wheeled bike? And what's more, it has 3 wheels in the back and only 1 in the front. It's actually really cool, by the way. It can even lift up the wheels. Perfect. Just perfect. I feel like we don't even need to speed up. Watch this. Second pit in a row. We pick up speed. Whoa. And just jump right over it. Perfect. And these amazing bikes can even glide. Guys, I really think this is the perfect ride to make it to the finish line. Or maybe not so much. Seriously? How did that happen? I can get out. Wait, no. I'll get out now. I'm 100% sure I can get out. Let's go. Full speed ahead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Okay, one more time. Let's really pick up maximum speed and get out of this pit. Come on, come on, come on. No, it's not working, seriously. I was really hoping that we would actually make it all the way to the finish line on this bike, but apparently not. Let's move on. And what is this? It's tiny, seriously. What kind of car is this? Who even drives it? Some kids? It would be funny to ride in a car like this. Alright, let's go. I'll check it out. Right away, I have no idea how far we'll be able to go in it. But if we actually manage to make it to the finish line in this super tiny car, that would honestly be hilarious. By the way, it's an electric car, because I genuinely can't even hear the engine at all, seriously. Okay. We had an electric scooter before, and now this is an electric car. I feel like there's no real difference between them, except maybe the electric car is a little bit more powerful. Well, it's a car, not a scooter. But still, we're accelerating to 300 kilometers per hour and flying over the 6th pit. Seriously? Are you kidding right now? No, I don't believe it. The car accelerates to 350 kilometers per hour, and are we really going to be able to fly over the biggest pit in the world? I think this is going to be really intense. But definitely not today. That was very sad, and on the other hand, really funny that such a ridiculous car could have made it to the finish line. But as I said, no luck, it just didn't work out, so today this car isn't making it to the finish. Whoa, what's this? What's that? A real Pikachu? Seriously? Honestly, I've never actually ridden a Pikachu before, not even once. Well, alright then. Okay, let's go check out what it can do together right now. First pit is easy, the second one is really...
Pikachu?
It's tough, come on Pikachu, get up! We really can't fall into the second pit. That would be both really funny and really sad. But can we actually make it out? I don't know, honestly it's ice, but why not give it a try? As they say, Pikachu got out of the pit and keeps going, and that's what matters most. So we're going full speed ahead, and something tells me Pikachu is going to be the first car today. Although, I don't even know if you can call Pikachu a car or not. Well, anyway, Pikachu. Today, it's definitely going to make it to the finish line. For some reason, I just have that feeling. Let's go check if we can do it. Perfect, we fly over the 6th pit, pick up maximum speed, and let's go. Come on, please, support this video with a like right now, and then Pikachu will definitely make it to the finish line. Come on, I can feel the power of the likes. I can feel the power of the likes. Pikachu is flying, and... Whoa! Perfect. Just perfect, really. We landed millimeter to millimeter, and that's the first car. I have nothing more to say, just like I said. Thank you for your like, it really helped a lot. So, it turns out this is the first car today that managed to overcome the biggest pit in GTA 5. Let's keep testing more cars. Wait, what? What even is this? A bathtub? Seriously? No way. What kind of prank is this? How are you even supposed to drive this? There's not even a steering wheel here. Seriously? Okay, fine. I've never ridden in a bathtub before, but actually, the bathtub is really fast, so... Alright, let's go for maximum acceleration. Whoa! What? We flew over? 2 pits at once. Are you serious? That's just unreal. That's impossible. Okay, fine, no problem. Let's keep going, picking up speed. And we only have 2 pits left. Just imagine, I think it's only been about 10 seconds, and we've already made it through half the challenge. And all that in a bathtub. Who would have believed that the bathtub would make it to the finish today? I think no one. Absolutely no one. Let's go for maximum acceleration. Let's do this. The bathtub is currently going at a speed of 400 kilometers per hour, by the way, and it's actually heavier than Pikachu. So honestly, I really don't know if we'll be able to make it or not, but I want to believe that we can. Come on, bathtub. Come on, seriously. We were literally just 1 meter short, and unfortunately, we're falling down, so that's it. The bathtub won't be able to fly any further now. But at least we'll get to take a bath underwater, which is perfect, okay? The funny cars are almost finished. Now we're moving on to real supercars. Truly impressive machines. Although, about the funny cars, I think I was just joking. Look, what is that? It looks like a Chevrolet Camaro. Just a little bit, just a little. But from the back... I don't know what... Who came up with this car? But okay. As they say, okay, let's go. Let's just drive. We're going to accelerate as much as possible and try to get over all the pits. By the way, it actually drives pretty well. And this is also an electric car. Because I don't hear... not the slightest sound from the engine. We're accelerating to the max, 250, and flying over the 5th pit in a row. Alright, there are only 2 left. Full acceleration, and you have to leave a like and subscribe. 350 kilometers per hour, the perfect speed to fly over the 6th pit. Not at all, Sai. There's just a little bit left, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need a speed of 500 kilometers per hour. 420, that's the top speed. For this car, and can it fly over the biggest pit in GTA? Come on, just a bit more. No, apparently the car is too heavy. And really, to fly over the biggest pit, we need a speed of at least 500 kilometers per hour. Let's move on to the supercars. Now, this actually looks pretty realistic. We've got some truly legendary supercars from the past. This is some kind of James Bond car. Perhaps a Corvette, maybe not. And a Lambo. Sure, they're old, but I think, as they say, oldies but goodies. So, here's what I suggest we do. Let's try to complete the challenge without using the brakes at all. We'll go at maximum speed and not brake at all. We fly perfectly through 2 pits at once. That's just awesome. I think we're going to complete the whole challenge in just 2 seconds, just like that. Let's go. Full acceleration. Woohoo! 300 kilometers per hour, 360. 400 kilometers per hour. Okay, stop. No. Now that's too much. Brake. We won't be able to speed up at this point, so unfortunately we won't make it in time. Just... the car is actually really, truly super powerful, so I strongly suggest we back up a little bit, roll back, and try to get maximum acceleration, because over there we definitely wouldn't have reached our top speed. But here we braked. The main thing is not to fall back. That's it. Let's hit maximum speed and go test our car. On the trials! 400 kilometers per hour, 450 kilometers per hour. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe that's enough too. Please, I truly believe in the car, and it looks like, yeah, Come on, really, look, honestly, it's making it a truly perfect landing even at an incredible speed of 450 kilometers per hour. That's definitely enough to fly all the way to the finish line, but although I think very light, and that's why we were able to pass this challenge. Pikachu, awesome, that's already the second car at the finish line. Congratulations. If you wrote it in the comments, you'll get a heart from me just to let you know. But now, moving on to the next car. Honestly, I don't even know if it can actually handle this challenge or not because it's a muscle car, let me tell you. The car looks really cool, and by the way, it can even jump. It's a muscle car after all, but it's whether it will make it to the finish line or not, honestly, I don't know. Let's go test it right now. We can just actually take it and jump right over the pits. However, the pits are getting bigger and bigger. And here, I'm not sure this will help us. We need to reach maximum speed, although the jump really helps us a lot with that. Alright, let's go. 250 kilometers per hour plus the jump. The car handles it just perfectly. And meanwhile, we only have 2 pits left to jump over. Awesome, that was actually really fast. 300 kilometers per hour, I think we don't even need more than that. Seriously, if the supercar actually manages to make it all the way to the finish now, that would be absolutely insane. Let's go. 450 kilometers per hour in a supercar. It's really hard to imagine, honestly, but nevertheless, it somehow still manages to make it happen. That's just absolutely crazy. I really, truly like this a lot. Seriously. 2 incredible cars in a row today have made it to the finish line. So we already have 3 cars at the finish. That's the muscle car Pikachu and the old Corvette from the past. Let's keep testing the cars. Meanwhile, there are fewer and fewer cars left. And by the way, the Lambo from the past is actually the smallest car in this entire lineup. Because up next are real off-roaders. Let's quickly go test the Lambo. Besides, I'm 1,000,000% sure that it'll make it to the finish line. I don't know why, but I just feel it 100%. Alright, let's go. 330 kilometers per hour. Perfect, that's a Lambo for you. I feel like Lamborghinis are made to be super fast, and honestly, the chance that it won't make it to the finish line is basically 0%. Seriously though, okay, let's go, full acceleration, come on, Lambo, let's hit 250. The speed is really low, Well, I hope the Lambo can do it. Come on, Lambo, I believe in you. The Lambo should be really light. Please, we all believe in the Lambo. Come on, it's making it. Whew. Perfect! But I think if we had picked up more speed, we would have definitely made it all the way to the finish line. Well, here we had to put in a little effort. Only now the Lambo doesn't flip over. Phew! Perfect. Alright, let's go straight to the finish line. 1 more car added. That makes 4 already. Cars in the collection at the finish line. Just a perfect collection. Whoa, a flip like that and we're at the finish. Awesome. 4 cars in the collection. Let's go test the off-roaders. Let's see how well they handle our challenge. Alright, it's time for the off-roaders. By the way, this off-roader looks just like a real Lambo. If that's true, seriously, let me know in the comments because I think it really looks like a Lambo. Let's go test what this thing can do. Lambo, an off-roader from the future is what it's capable of. But of course, there's one thing. Off-roaders are much heavier. So honestly, I don't know how well it's going to do. Let's see if this car can handle the challenge. But at the very least, I hope we make it to at least the 6th pit. Because the top speed, I think, is 200 kilometers per hour. And the car just won't go any faster than that. Seriously, look, 200 kilometers per hour, that's it. It won't go any faster. No way, unfortunately. Come on, 200. At least 250. Let's go. Oh, we hit 250. Come on, push it. Come on. No! Seriously. But that's it. We couldn't clear the 6th pit either, and unfortunately, we're just continuing to fall down at this point. I told you, SUVs, they are much heavier. By the way, what if we tried to get out? Well, let's talk about it in the first person. Oh! No. In the first person. This is too sad. Well, let's get out of here for now. It doesn't really work. The car just gets thrown down, so the maximum this car can go through is 5 potholes. Okay, let's keep going. These aren't just regular SUVs anymore. They're some kind of off-road supercars because this is a Bugatti. A Bugatti SUV. Have you ever seen anything like this? Honestly, I haven't. So, I think this is another car that will definitely, absolutely make it right to the finish line. And we're going to go full throttle and see what the Bugatti can do. 475, I think that's enough. Let's do a flip right in midair and land perfectly on the wheels right at the finish line. It's like I never even doubted that this car would make it to the finish. That was just easy. Seriously. The Bugatti SUV manages this challenge with ease, handles it perfectly, and joins our collection of winners. Well, guys, here's another Bugatti. Of course, I'm just kidding. It's actually an armored vehicle, but the color is truly similar, almost like a Bugatti. But still, even though it's an armored vehicle, I know that it's incredibly super overpowered. First of all, look what it can do. See, we've got monster trucks here, and it can just go ahead and shove these monster trucks aside just like that, one by one. It's really heavy and incredibly powerful. Bam, just like that, you can feel the force. I think even a Formula 1 car, well, maybe it's too high up. I can't even reach it from here. But anyway, it's extremely powerful. And I've just shown you exactly that. So very powerful cars like this one usually make it all the way to the finish line without any trouble. So I think this will be another one of those cars. Look, it's impressive, isn't it? Just like that, both are perfect. Even without a ramp, it accelerates to 450 kilometers per hour. So I think it's the perfect car to reach the finish line. Look, check it out. I'm honestly 1,000,000% sure this car will make it today. Let's go. 550 kilometers per hour. I have no doubt at all. The main thing is that we don't overshoot the finish line. Hold on. We've got a bit of a problem. I was honestly worried we wouldn't make it over the pit, but somehow we flew over both the pit and the finish line. That definitely deserves a like, 1,000,000% for real. Today, the winner of this experiment. So meanwhile, we have 2 monster trucks left and a giant Formula 1 monster truck. The biggest Formula 1 car in the world, I would say. So I suggest we test out these little guys and then move on to the biggest Formula car. By the way, they're not even that little, just look at them. This monster truck is a shark. First of all, it can swim, so we definitely won't sink in the pit. And second, it can just stand calmly on the first pit. Now that's news. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost done with this challenge. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is that this monster truck is actually really heavy, so we probably won't be able to make it all the way to the finish line. Okay, let's go ahead and try anyway. 250 kilometers per hour. We're doing a flip, a somersault, a spin, and there are only 2 pits left. But as we both know, monster trucks are actually extremely heavy vehicles, so honestly, I really don't even know if we can actually make it across. Okay, the 6th pit is cleared, but as for the 7th one, I feel like we honestly have no chance at all. We won't even make it halfway because the monster truck is just too heavy. It's no big deal, let's keep going. Maximum acceleration is 350 kilometers per hour. That's the top speed. Yeah, just as expected, we're honestly just really simply falling straight down. We didn't even make it to the halfway point. It's a bummer, but at least the shark will go. No swimming. And now, the last monster truck for today. A small monster truck, I'd even put it that way. This is a monster truck with 2 saws and spikes. It's just as big, and by the way, I think it's much faster. The most important thing is not to fall into the pit right now. Although, listen, it's perfect, just perfect. We're passing through without any problems at all. There are only 3 pits left, and I think either the cars are really getting better each time with every new episode. They're getting faster and faster because they really fly through very quickly. That's it. And it feels like the pits need to be much bigger just to... like a black hole, you know, 100 times bigger than it is now. So if you want this kind of improvement, this kind of map upgrade, be sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel with the bell, and write the word upgrade in the comments. And in the next episode, we'll definitely upgrade this map. And then our pits will grow probably 100 times in size. Because right now, they're really tiny, kind of puny. It seems like the whole of Los Santos could fit in here. But it's small. I think we can make it even bigger. Meanwhile, our monster truck once again doesn't even make it to the middle. That's the downside of monster trucks. They're big, fast, but very heavy. Well, and now it's the turn of the biggest Formula car, which, by the way, is also really fast. So I suggest we go for maximum acceleration, and you right now go down to the comments and write whether you think the Formula car can make it or not. By the way, guys, oh no, I can't get through the second pit. It's just impossible. Absolutely unreal. Well, okay, that was just a joke. Of course, I can definitely do it, and actually, I can do it with ease, without any problems at all, I think. +1, +1. We're about to reach the finish line, and this is Formula 1. Let's not forget that Formula 1 is, by the way, the fastest car in the world. So we're going for maximum acceleration and... Oh, 400 kilometers per hour. No, that's too much. That's just way too much. Easy now. Let's land with caution, okay? Whoa. That's it. Now stop. Yikes. It's really hard to control because it's a monster truck, a giant one. It bounces around like a rubber ball. Well, okay. We're backing up and trying to hit maximum speed right now, getting ready for a powerful acceleration. Come on, let's count together. 1, 2, 3. We're accelerating now, feeling the force as we pick up speed. Let's go. 200 kilometers per hour, then 300, 400, and finally 500 kilometers per hour, watching the numbers climb higher and higher as we push forward. I think it was 500 kilometers per hour. Come on, Formula 1 racing. Let's all do a flip and land perfectly right at the finish line. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Bam. Woohoo. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just incredible. Guys, everyone, this car has passed the test. Amazing work. And most importantly, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like, subscribe to my channel with the bell so you don't miss new awesome videos with cool experiments and awesome cars. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell so you can be the very first to watch the videos. Well, as always, it was me, P, your favorite little penguin. See you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.